identity of a female's body found in a water tank.
Later, her death, I get asked about this a lot.
Warning, the stuff I'm going to talk about today will be extremely disturbing and uncomfortable for me to watch. Reader discretion is advised. Good morning, good afternoon, and if you're watching this at night, then I pray for your safety and well-being, as today's topic is one that is truly disturbing, to say the least. Today, we're going over a place infamous for its mysteries, decades of murder, and other topics. So I, as the detective that I am, will be going over its beginning, major controversies, and anything of interest. Hide under your covers, lock your doors, close your blinds, and pray to the God you believe in, because this one will be the darkest videos to date that I have researched. Also, I just ate a full pizza, so not a full pizza, but still, I still haven't been able to fix my mic, so the audio sounds like shit. The Cecil Hotel was first established in good old Los Angeles in the year of 1924 and cost over $1 million, now worth a whopping $17 million. With its beautiful marble lobby and its breathtaking stained glass windows, the Cecil was ready to house as many people as possible. Unfortunately, the Great Depression hit that year. That didn't stop the Cecil Hotel from hitting its peak in the 1940s. Although, it wasn't long, as in the coming decades, the Cecil Hotel would become more and more relevant, in big part due to a growing area in Los Angeles called Skid Row, an area infamous for its poverty and homeless population. Another reason is much more sinister, and the inspiration for this video. From my research of this topic, the first recorded death inside the walls of the Cecil was in November of 1931. 46-year-old Manhattan resident W.K. Norton was found dead in his room after ingesting a capsule. From that day on, more and more people died by suicide or by murder. One of the more sadder deaths was in September 1944, when a mother who had birthed a child in the hotel for some reason thought that the child had died and threw him out the window, landing on a nearby building. The psychiatrist had testified in her defense that at the moment of the murder, she was mentally confused and wasn't charged with murder due to insanity. One of the most famous people to stay at the Cecil Hotel was serial killer Richard Ramirez, better known as the Night Stalker. He stayed at the hotel from 1984 to 1985. Richard's room was on the 14th floor, where he tortured, killed, tormented, and even raped victims. Sources say that Richard didn't kill in the hotel, but that he retreated to the hotel once he murdered someone, according to the movie maker. And, quote, "And that's cool, and no one's got a problem with that, because it's that kind of heavy place." Richard would walk around covered in blood and hiding the clothing of his victims. No one would say anything because they were used to it. Richard would finally be caught trying to flee Los Angeles in 1985, and in 1988 was charged with 13 murders and death by gas chamber. He died in 2013 before he was able to get his real and final punishment. Strangely enough, he wasn't the only serial killer that stayed at the Cecil. The Austrian-born man Jack Unterweger was an infamous killer in Austria when in 1974 he strangled an 18-year-old by the name of Margaret Schaefer with her own bra. He would use his method of killing his victims until he was convicted of murder in 1976. Somehow, Jack seemed to turn his life around while in jail. He learned to read and began to love books and poems. He even won a literary prize for his biography, Fugefur. I don't know if I pronounced that right. I'm not German. It's also pronounced or said purgatory in English. Now, you might be wondering how a chain serial killer in Austria has any connection to the Cecil Hotel. Well, I'll get to it if you let me finish my talking. It's not just another random rant that makes no sense. So, Jack was released from prison in 1990, the same year that the car I Really Want was released, after guards in the country were convinced that this vicious killer was changed for the better. Unfortunately, 4 months later, a lady of the night was found strangled with her own underwear. Does that sound a little familiar to you? Soon enough, more and more bodies of ladies of the night were found in the woods being killed in the same fashion. Somehow, in some way, Jack had moved to the States and had checked into the Cecil Hotel. Reportedly, he was even driven there by a police officer. In the 5 weeks of Jack staying in the Cecil 3 more ladies of the night had met their end with their underwear wrapped around their necks. Realizing that the police in Los Angeles started to do their homework and were now searching for him, Jack would escape to the snow-capped mountains of Switzerland, where he would then escape to the hottie sweat nightmare better known as Miami, Florida. He would finally be arrested again in 1992. To this day, the Cecil Hotel is still riddled with death. The people of LA and a horrid mystery that caught the attention of the media in 2013, when a Canadian tourist, Elisa Lam, would be found at the top of the roof, floating around one of the water tanks after months of decomposing in the water. But that's for part 2. Well, I hope you enjoyed this story as much as I enjoyed typing this out at 3:09 in the morning. And if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the video I did on Redditor, Jason is on the Hill, or TikToker, Nova Online. If you like what I post, would like to see more, then subscribe and like. Comment down below what you liked about the video and what you think I should change. Until next time, see you later. Good morning, good afternoon, and if you're fucking and cost over $1 million now. I fucked up. I should have put a little comment to tell me when to stop talking. Dang it.